Welcome to my Let's Play for Jesse the Fisher. I have to admit, this game kinda is pissing me off. I mean, I get the basic premise. It's a puzzle game that wants to be, combat related. We have to do certain combat actions in order to capture the fish you need to go after in this game. But I just find it kind of annoying, because you have to basically buy the information to know what you're doing. Or just take a beating trying to figure it out, and the fish take multiple actions, so it's usually just easier to buy the info. I mean, we can use some cheese, though, on that, but it's still going to be annoying to do it. Yes, thankful for the embrace of the cold, cold sea. I know, right? At least I know what it feels like to be pulled into a hug, even if I'll never get to hug again. Well, just gonna have to, do our thing. I didn't drown. I could breathe underwater, too. But no matter how much I try to swim up, I just keep on sinking. Things just got stranger. I know they did, right? Well, I love how we get auto-shifted, but, it's fine. At least it doesn't cause the game to crash. Yes, a real mermaid. Call me Nia, dear fisherman. Are you going to eat me? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? Where I live, rumors spread about mermaids leading sailors with their voices only to drown them in the sea. Say mermaids eat humans. Some say they take out their souls, too. Not sure. The rumor changes every time I hear it. Oh, nonsense. It's all nonsense, I say. That aside, do you remember how you got here? Well, I remember sinking. The ship I was in was torn by the waves. I was sure to die, but it seems like I can't drown. Can't swim up for some reason, though, like there are weights tied to my feet. I understand what's happening. You're becoming a fish. Humans who drown have two fates here, perish or become a fish. So I did drown. Oh, don't be dismayed. I'm not sure if being 100% fish is fun, but the ocean sure is wide. But you're a fish. Half fish, thank you. So I'm just going to wait here for me to become a fish. Since the ship sank, I'll die regardless of what I do. Yeah, I suppose he is making a lot of faces. My name's Jess. You're a fisherman, aren't you? Yes, but my name is Jess. Wait, do you know someone called Pacazal? What business do you have with a demon? Back where I live, he's rumored to be the king of the sea. If he dislikes the fishermen's ways of waltzing into the seas, he's said to sink down their ship. I didn't believe he was real, but according to our local beliefs, sinking ships are most likely caused by him. Then again, it was the huge waves that destroyed our ship. It might not have been him. No, it was indeed him, all right. Every year he seeks a living sentient soul from both land and sea. Do you wish to seek revenge if it was truly him? Yes. He is a demon, Jess. You're far weaker than he. I don't know if you've heard a lot about us humans, Nia, but we're sure to find ways for a term to do something. If the demon of the abyss was vulnerable, our people would have done something about him a long time ago. Most humans don't believe in his existence, but now I'm convinced that he's real. If what you said about turning into a fish is true, consider me as someone who has nothing left to lose. You humans are pretty dangerous. I've witnessed it myself. Try to tell myself that not all humans are terrible, but perhaps terrible is just what we need in order to fend off the demon. Oh, do you have a few tricks, huh? What you ought to do is something terrible. Just think of it like what you normally do. We need at least 12 different types of creatures to offer to the demon. Once you've offered them at the altar, Pascal might open the door for you. That's your chance to meet him in person. Alright, capture 12 different types of sea creatures, dead or alive. Alive. Got it. I do hope you don't think of capturing me. That aside, how are you with this journal? You may write your progress here. Well, of course it's not paper. Get wrecked by the water, man. Do you throw the net from above the waters? Don't worry about it too much. I think I can manage. Now you should see if you can really catch one. You see that fish over there, the one in the south? That one is easy to catch. Go ahead and try it. She's not kidding either. Despite its ferocious look, this fish is really easy to catch. Got that right. And you basically can perform any action, just throw a net at this thing and it works. Like, this fish is just really dumb. Like, amazingly dumb. So despite the name, they're not very, useful. Because they're only worth 15 gold apiece. What was that? It doesn't even look like a fish. Well, that's all what the fishes look like down here. What's with that weird question mark at the start, though? Might be a strange sight to you, Jess, but they're common to me. You'll look like one of them soon. That aside, you've done quite well capturing the fish. Your ways confuse me, but I believe in your strength. Got that right. Problem is, we're gonna want to pay for it. I'd like to keep my hands clean as much as possible. Right, clean. Hey, I saw you talking to that fish girl. You mean Nia? I'm Delane, by the way. Pleasure to meet you. You're not from here, I'm sure, and you'll find it hard to capture a creature you're not familiar with. So, I'll offer a trade. You'll give me the good stuff, and I'll provide information. Awesome offer, yes. Wonderful, yes. So go and get me the good stuff, and don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I'll tell you this early. You don't have to perform skills in a specific order to successfully capture our target. Oh, before we end our conversation, my sibling Reno provides health lives in exchange for the good stuff. Go and meet him. Yeah, that's not very helpful, but the sibling he's talking about is over here. Yeah. Problem is, I don't really need any of this stuff. Thankfully, though, there's not that much options over here. We will run into a lot of the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean goodies, because I really need something easy to catch right now. Oh yeah, I gotta escape from here. Thankfully, we can always run away. But yeah, we want to capture enough fish of the goodie variety to get, you know, free escapes effectively. I still need to go further. Come on. Because we can use these conches to see about our past. Gosh darn it, game. I want you to chuck me some more of the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean bad stuff. Didn't really understand myself. An abusive home life, huh? Why I get hurt for no reason? Apparently to them, everything I do seems to be wrong. And no wonder she talks about how terrible humans are. Gosh darn it! That's not what I'm looking for. Getting kind of annoyed. Ever since I was a child, the entire village treated me as a walking cursed object. Okay. Finally, something I can capture without having to put a lot of thought into it, because the other stuff, no, I have no idea how you grab that thing. Problem is that only gives me, you know, 30 gold. I still need to capture enough to get up to 105. Thankfully, these things are pretty common, so I can take advantage of that to farm them over here. I just wasn't expecting to run into so many of the rarer encounters early on. Because I desperately want to get, you know, the money I need to start paying for info. Okay, gentle steps. Doesn't really matter in this case. We could try and go for a potential capture on a fish in the underground. That actually does work on occasion. Just go for a straight net capture, you get 200, but one, it's not very likely to happen. Like, oftentimes they'll just run away. I have no idea what would keep that thing around. I don't want to figure it out, because usually it takes like 3 actions. You know, you don't have to perform them in a specific order on most targets. You still have to perform the right actions, I believe, without... You don't want to break it, so it's just easier to, like I said, just get the money and pay for it. Like, once we start getting enough of the good stuff, we'll be fine. Okay, 75 gold. Still need 2 more. We're so close. But yeah, we're going to be using a whole lot of save scumming here in a little bit. Come on. One more. And then we're going to have to do a whole lot of loading. Come on. Yeah, I hate how you can't leave this stuff. And that fish looks weird. It's also apparently really rare, because it's the first time I've ever seen the entire area over here. Though it might be more common in certain other parts of the ocean. I don't know why I have to engage to do the escape from the menu there. Like, I don't want to fight that thing. Like, just, no. Like, come on, give me one more goodie so I can start the save scumming here. Gosh darn it! Like, I just want one more, you know, really bad fish. So I think it's trying to piss me off at this point. Like, come on, just let me have it. Thank you. Okay, capture it. I think that might get us a level up at this point. Okay. Let's get over here and save. Yes, buy info. Well, lava. Pop movement twice. Times 2, then capture. Though where you can find that enemy, I don't know. Continue. Obviously, I want to load and then bug him again. Okay. Okay. I'd rather write down its name, but kelp bait. Gentle steps, I would assume. Capture. To title, yes. Okay. Such a weird name. For a pop capture. Okay. Worm bait. There's a pop movement, then capture. Okay, to title and game. Okay. Levatorn. Sneely. They usually start, so you gotta be faster. Quick steps, then capture. Okay, so quick steps. Capture. To title, yes. And then we got, you know, fry him again. Well, Rim Garden. Ah, we just saw one of those not too long ago. Okay, so we got assert dominance, then capture. to title. Some of these fish, though, I think to capture them, you need skills you don't even have yet. Shell fries? Okay. Because they're dumber than a rock does, so let's see. Assert dominance. Pop movement. Capture. Okay, let's quit out the title once more. Yeah, we're gonna eventually get ready. Okay, next. See, Terroria. I'm probably gonna misspell its name a bit, but whatever. Okay, kelp. Worm. Assert dominance, which I honestly probably just put down as dominate and be fine, but capture. Okay. Never mind. Let's return the title. Of course, we can learn what a terrible person he is, I suppose. Next. Oh, joy. Bluratops? Topus? What the? Okay. So, pop movement. Quick steps. Capture. And I got X out again. Gosh darn. Buy info. Well, now. Jeez. Oh, before they escape, huh? So basically it's going to be really annoying because we have a system where we don't get to have an active battle system I can't put into wait mode, which I hate. But it is what it is, I suppose. Buy info. Open angel. Oh yeah, joy. Okay. This one you need to use a fish call first, which we don't even know the technique for that yet. I want to say gentle steps ×2, then capture. Because you can potentially capture this thing by just throwing a net at it instantly. That might work on all of them, but it's very luck dependent. Like, very luck dependent. Like, it's not worth trying. Unless you got some patience for it. Okay. So, just leave this thing starving to its death. Just kidding. Kelp bait 3 times capture. Okay. So it's gonna cost us 6 energy to capture this damn thing.